Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of October, and today's the first time that I've ever had to deal with weather while doing my podcast. So I'm actually kind of enjoying that. I don't know if podcast is correct. Vlog is probably most correct, video log. So, but yeah, we're having rain, and if the rain keeps up and the cold front that's been coming through actually does what it's supposed to do tonight, we actually have the potential of having snow in the morning, and I'll make sure that if I do have snow in the morning that I vlog while you guys can see some of the nice, beautiful Wisconsin snow. So today I'm going to talk about Twitter and what a wonderful tool it is. When I first signed up on Twitter was many years ago, right when Twitter first started, and I didn't really find it to be a useful tool for myself. I found it to be quite annoying, and it had a lot to do with the people who were using it that I knew. It was mostly teenagers, and all they were really doing was doing endless status updates that reflected what they were doing on Facebook, and I was like, well, if I want to see what they're doing, I can just go look on their Facebook. So it was just kind of just not really useful tool to me. So I really kind of just stuck Twitter in the background and never really did much with it. Now, I am going to share a couple things about Twitter that I do think are wonderful today. I do have Twitter linked to the Destinta Drive community. So you'll get tweets from me every now and then from that. But let me tell you about my wife's experience with Twitter. When the protests were going on in Wisconsin 2 years ago, my wife was really super duper involved. And during the occupation of the Capitol, because they actually tried to keep people out of the Capitol of Wisconsin, the Capitol building itself, she worked with other people on Twitter to find out what things were going on inside the Capitol and on the outside of the Capitol, and how they could use that strategically to keep people informed about what was going on. She made a few friends with that, and those people, have really big followings. And subsequently, my wife ended up with a very big following using the handle Mad City Mom, because Madison City, and she's a mom, and the protest stuff was definitely cranky making, so there was definitely some madness going on there. Not crazy madness, but mad, angry people. Later, when the things with the protests died down, she continued to stay connected to some of the people, and they have become a small little community of their own, and they still use Twitter for various things, getting together, and they actually had different designations for different activities that they would do together. If it involved the kids, it was called the Wee Union, WEE, because they were wee little kids. If it was involved with the adults, it was WI Union. So it was really good for her to connect with the people that she got involved with on Twitter. I sort of got a little bit involved again, but have subsequently, for my personal account, have kind of let it, kind of fall by the way. Not really following it very much. But with the Destinta Drive, I do have a few things that I follow on there. And one of the things that I follow is my first grader, Nicholas, the one that was always in the back seat. His first grade classroom has a Twitter account, and they tweet once or twice a week what they've done in their classroom, which I think is awesome, because I can, instead of interacting with the teacher one-on-one, or maybe the weekly email that I get from her, I can see what he did today. And that way, when I'm talking on the phone or we're doing FaceTime, I can be involved in his daily life in a real-time way. And it's just a great, great tool for that. So I'm appreciative of what Twitter has brought in that sense. So Twitter's a good thing. I like Twitter. I like the other social media too. which means it's my daily plug of Facebook, my daily plug of Google Plus, and of course Twitter. All of them are Destinta Drive, DESTINTA Drive, and most especially right here on YouTube. Please feel free to subscribe, comment, get involved, and I hope that you have sunny days wherever you are. Don't forget to drive safe, make sure you buckle up, and I'll see you tomorrow. And enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having. I really like it when it rains. It's a good thing. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.